Hello everyone and welcome back to the course. In this topic, I want to introduce us to the concept of ribbon and tags in Microsoft Excel. And we are going to do we are going to also look at the way of inserting the Naira symbol in Excel. Naira is the currency that we use in Nigeria. Good, thank you very much. So the ribbon in Microsoft Excel is this particular part of the workbook. Yes, this particular part of the workbook where I'm circling my mouse. So this green part is known as the ribbon. Why each ribbon, our ribbon in Microsoft Excel has distinct tabs. So file is a tab, home is a tab, insert is a tab, page layout, formulas, data, review, view. These are all tabs in the ribbon. Then in each tab, we have commands. For instance, in the home tab, you can see that it has a lot of commands: cut, copy, paste, format, painter. If you want to do anything to the font, alignment, numbers, style, cells, editing. So we also have other tabs, and they are also very, very useful. Starting with the insert tab. In insert tab, there is a concept known as pivot table. We are still going to look at that in later topics. Then also there is another table that we can insert. These are spreadsheets, they are not tables, they only look like tables. So you can also in that table, you can insert pictures, you can pick pictures from a line. You can also insert some shapes if you like, if you want to, this kind of shape. Then you can also get some things from the store, the Microsoft Store. If you are dealing with chart, we have some recommended chart, and you can also pick from any of all these. These are also type of a quick analysis that we can do. You can include some slicers, some timeline, hyperlink, text box. What you can see here that has a blue background is a text box. So I click on this to add that. You can add whether the printer, you can add equation, symbols, and so on. Then under page layout tab, we have so many commands as well. You have the margin, you can set your margin, you can set your orientation to portrait or landscape, you have the size, you have the print area, breaks, and so on. So you can set your width and your height as well. You can also check the width lines or the headers. The apps of pictures, you can bring them forward, you can take them backward, you can set some alignment and so on. Also in here, this formula tab in the ribbon, this formula tab is very, very important because it has a lot of features. You have the auto sum, average, count numbers, maximum, minimum. You have all some other functions. These are recently used, the one that I use a lot. These are financial formulas as well. If you want to use all that, then you have some logical and false, if, error, if, not, false, true, and so on. You can also insert some other functions. These are formulas for text only. You can get the number of, you can get character, you can claim, code, concatenate. There are a lot of them. Find, left, learn, right, lower, mid, proper, and so on. Then we have another array of formula for date and time, date, date value, date, and so on and so forth. So for lookup and references, you can also have all these. And for mathematics, you can as well have all these as well. This way you can find the cosine, the tan, the sine, the log, and so on. Then for more functions, you can also check all here. You can have all that as well. So these are also some other commands that are very, very useful as well. Then we have the data tab. In the data tab, you can get your data from all these, from Microsoft Access, from web, from text, a different connection from queries. These are advanced, and we are still going to look at all that. You can also do some sortings here. You can change, you can convert the text to another color. No duplicate. We are still going to look at all these at a later time. We have what if analysis. You can forecast, you can group, and on group you can do some subtotal as well. In the review tab, you can do some spelling check. You can as well do some thesaurus, and can translate, can lock this particular sheet, you can lock this particular work. If I click on protect work with the data and request for some password. So that's all that. Then under view as well, you can have normal page, you can have page break and view. You can have page layout, you can click on them and explore. Let me take it back to the map. Another thing I want to point out here is that the line that you add for each of the cells are actually grid lines. So if I click on that, so it means on check it, you can see all the grid lines have disappeared. If I click on that, it will appear. Formula bar, this is the formula bar. So if I uncheck it, it will go away. If I put it back, it comes back. Headings is the name of the columns and that of the row as well. I can check that, you can zoom, you can freeze pane, you can split high, and macro is also here. That is one of the advanced Excel that we are going to look at in our class. So those are the things that we have under each of the tab in our report. Now, as a bonus, I'm going to just show us how to include the Naira symbol if you want to use the Naira symbol here. You go to Insert, and go to Symbols. When you go to Insert and you're in Symbol, you ensure that what you are having here is Unicode X. Okay? And you are going to also ensure that the font here should be Arial. Then here, you are going to the subset, you ensure that it is in currency symbol. You can scroll up and scroll down. When you get currency symbol, you check currency symbol, and you can pick the Naira sign. So I can pick any sign here. So if I pick Naira, and I click on insert, it's going to insert it in that particular cell. You can see my Naira sign here, and I can use it as I want. I can say I want to have 5,000. Use it as I want. So that is how to insert the Naira symbol in yourself. Thank you very much. I hope you like it. I will see you in the next one.